Two people and a dog rescued off Felixstowe Beach on Sunday. When Lesley Ingram, her brother Robert Lambert and Tina Basilico went out in Robert's boat on Sunday the 9th of August, they weren't expecting to play the part of rescuers. But people enjoying the beach sunshine attracted their attention to two people and a dog swimming out from the beach who looked as if they were getting in trouble. When I heard about this on Monday, I asked Lesley Ingram to tell Felixstowe News exactly what happened. Here she is.
Well, it was mainly because we know some people who go down there canoeing and things, and we sort of text them to see if they were about. So we were just sort of like hanging about, and we decided to get like the inflatable ring out.
Yeah.
So my sister-in-law jumped in the water. She was actually in the water with her life jacket on. About to do this when we saw somebody running up and down the beach, sort of like flagging us down and whistling.
Yeah.
And it was my brother that actually heard that there was a dog in the water.
Right.
So we quickly got my sister-in-law back on board, and sort of went in the direction of where this guy was running. As we got further along the beach, we obviously my brother spotted this gentleman swimming in the water. So we pulled him on board. He was saying he couldn't see where the dog was. It was ahead of him, but quite a distance. Then we actually my brother spotted this other gentleman who was waving in the water, and my brother said he looked like he was in distress.
Yeah.
My brother's actually been in that situation before, where he didn't think he could hold on much longer.
Right.
So we went to him next. That poor guy was really exhausted. He said afterwards he'd swallowed a lot of water. And it was actually my brother and the other gentleman that we'd already pulled on board had to actually literally drag him onto the boat. He was that worn out.
Wow, so it sounds like you were just in the nick of time, really.
Well, in my personal opinion, I don't think that poor guy would have made it back to the beach.
Right.
He really was quite worn out, quite exhausted. Then obviously we turned the boat and went towards the dog.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother is just brilliant. He sort of got it spot on first time, so the dog came alongside. It was very, very confused because I was trying to call it to start with, and it just carried on. You know when an animal is literally fighting for survival, it was a bit like that.
Right.
Tina did actually say that she saw it go under a couple of times as we were going towards it. And it sort of like suddenly appeared back up again. Well, basically we just pulled alongside. I managed to grab it by the scruff of the neck, get my other arm under its body, and literally lift it up. It was quite heavy, obviously, because it was full of water. I sat down in the seat with it, and it was shaking from head to toe. It was absolutely petrified. You know, I don't think that poor dog will ever go near water again. With that, my brother actually took the boat back towards shore. We got as close as we possibly could, or he got as close as he possibly could. The two guys jumped up. They could actually stand in the water. Right. So the younger one said he'd carry the dog back to shore because I just didn't want to put the dog back in water, to be honest. The poor thing was that terrified that it by my shoulder and clawed my back, trying to hold on to me. But yeah, the other guy, I passed it to the other guy. He carried it to the owners, who were obviously really pleased to see it. And that was it, really.
We're really glad to hear this story for two reasons. First, it shows just how great people can be. Lesley, Tina and Robert saw some people and a dog in trouble and went to their aid without another moment's thought, and deserve the thanks of our whole town as well as the people they helped. But it also shows just how easily you can get into trouble in the water, and reminds us that we really do need the Felixstowe Volunteer Coast Patrol Rescue Service back on the water and looking out for people in trouble. Search Felixstowe Volunteer Rescue on Facebook or online to find out more about this vital service and hear about the people of Felixstowe's efforts to rescue the rescuers.